these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Throwing on first is Wentz. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First and 10.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and that'll bring up second down.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's second and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. He was taken down by K.J. Wright.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Check 52. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. On the ball. Kill. Sunday. Hey, turn it out. Tighten up. Hey, Ford, kill.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at the 41-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's got room. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Complete to DK Metcalf.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's Carson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
On the play. And it brings up third down.
On third down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf.
Touchdown.
31 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On play action, Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. That's caught by Jackson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Jackson.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
Wentz is
that one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 7 yards on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
44-yard line.
6-0 our score after 1.
Quarter. With the score, Seahawks 6, Eagles 0.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Ford on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Mike 50, Mike 50. Ready?
From the 41, Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into mud. But it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Wentz. Looking deep for his tight end Ertz. And that is incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Down the man inside, down the man.
Wentz to throw for it on fourth. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 37. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read.
The Seahawk ball carrier.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Wilson, he'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And they end result.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Two-point conversion.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Eagles nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. It's caught by Sanders. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Sanders.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. This ball complete to Rager. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
Yard line.
March 56. Let's go, team. It's going to be a
on first down. Wentz. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz. As the first half is winding down, there the Eagles are back within a score. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Conversion.
Right there, 54.
Now, Wentz again. This is caught. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Second and 10.
5-yard line.
To throw again. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Metcalf once again the target, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Seahawks take over.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a loss of 1.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
On the Seahawks 9-yard line.
Working from the gun, Wentz being chased out left. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
It is good.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that will put them on top here in the third. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1. Going for it with Sanders. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Quick throw outlined by Wentz. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
At the 41-yard line.
To throw, it's Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
To Miles Sanders. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
List 2. Check 9. 81.
Into the red zone, Wentz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. A 3rd quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw again. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. To throw is Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Eagles 20. Seahawks 12.
this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Wentz now on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Wentz finding Alshon Jeffrey. And the Eagles take advantage of good. And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He was trying to go back to more there, but it's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Taken down by
no gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Another run with Sanders. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Throwing on first is Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to drop something good here on 3rd and 13.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Three. Hey, Lou. Kill. Shit.
On third down, Sanders. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 50-yard attempt.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. He had it online, gave it a pretty good ride too, but in the end, he's a victim of the crossbar.
And Brandon, you know kickers very well. I bet if we ask him after the game, he'll say he didn't get all of it. We've seen him hit from deeper than this in warm-ups. But here, he's a foot or so from clearing that bar.
A throw complete to Dorsett. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Lockett. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On second down now, it's Sanders. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Back to throw, Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And some room to maneuver. Jeffrey, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should...
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this drive. football game.
Seahawks.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.